Howdy folks, Laxo here. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Christmas event. We have finally gotten the Christmas event. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we're getting for as far as polls go, break down the event as is, take a look at a couple different things, and then we're going to take a look at the Warsouls. And then next video I'm going to be looking at the characters, and then a third video I'm probably going to be doing a build on a character. And then maybe tomorrow I'll be doing some testing or something like that going on. Depends. My next couple days are going to be really busy, so I'm going to try and get on as much as I can and do a bunch of tests for you guys as usual. But the only way to get that is by hitting that subscribe button down there at the bottom. Be sure you hit the notification bell if you'd like to get some notifications of when I do my reviews on these characters and do testing, because I do thorough, in-depth testing every event of the characters. So look for that tomorrow, and with no further ado, let's go ahead and check out the event. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at how many free polls we get. So we get 6 here, we get 4 here. Let's see. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a minute. I believe all of these are polls, so that is 4, 8, 12, 16 times 2 is 32. None of these are polls, correct? These are just random goodies. Yeah, nothing good, or nothing great, but so 32 plus 10, we're looking at 42 free polls base, and then we usually get mail here. Sometime or another we get mail saying, here you go, here's 50 free gifts or whatever. And usually we get between 5 to 10 free polls from that. So I'm just going to say we're going to get 50 free polls, which is not bad. Also, a way to get polls as well is to come here and spend $1 a day. I know you guys aren't a big fan of me suggesting to spend money, but it's not bad. You know, $1 a day gets you 30 polls for 10 days, so pretty solid compared to these. I mean, look at these prices, just disgusting prices over here. So $100, $25, $10, and $50, pretty good compared to those, and you get free character shards and a tome and source pack, so not bad. But let's go ahead and take a look here at the event, then we'll take a look at the Warsouls. So I did notice one thing here. I noticed that they don't have Warsouls here, actually. They swapped, since it's 2 characters, they're going back to 2 characters, I think they swapped out the Warsouls. I think it was like 300 or 350 you got a Warsoul, and like 500 or something you got a Warsoul, something like that. 350 and 450 maybe. So it looks like they swapped it out and they give us gingerbread men instead, which I think, let's see here. What are we at for the Warsouls? So 50. So unfortunately we do lose on that, unfortunately. It is what it is, but let's go ahead and take a look here. Other than that, I think, oh nice, we're getting these again, Omni Shards. They kind of swap them out between Soul Orbs and Omni Shards. Obviously Omni Shards are a heck of a lot better than Soul Orbs, in my opinion. 10 gingerbread men, I think, yeah, 10 is normal. 20 there, I think that's normal. I thought that was like 30 or 40. Maybe I could be wrong. I thought that was a little bit more. I thought it was like 30 or 40. 10, that's normal. 10, is that normal? Maybe it could have been 20, I'm not sure. Let's take a look at this Warsoul in a sec. Okay, 40, there it is. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's normal. 40 there, and then weapon usually at 300 as well. 350, we get more gingerbread men, and then 400. It's early. We get the character shards early because they're 2 characters. It's a different system between when we have 1 and 2 characters, so I think we're going back to the 2 character system here. And then of course 600, we get the second weapon. And then we go right back to the 100 shards. So if you can manage to get up to 400 pulls, an extra 100 shards is really good. Especially if you can get a free weapon at 300. That's pretty good as well. But mandatory, I say this every time, 220 pulls. I feel that is mandatory. Because within 220 pulls, you will get the characters, both characters, and you will get this Warsoul, and this Warsoul is always good. This is a total Warsoul that works for all characters account-wide. So let's take a look here. Christmas Hat Warsoul. Increase the crit resist chance of all allies by 5%. Takes effect if equipped by a character, so I think that's going to go up to like 6.25%. So 6.25 crit resist chance on all your characters account-wide. Let's go ahead and take a look at a random character here. What is his crit resist chance at? Crit resist chance. So his crit resist chance will be going up to a base crit resist chance of like 62% is going to be his new base crit resist chance as soon as I get that, because I will be getting that Warsoul. And you can only imagine checking out other characters. 63 there, 64 there is going to go up to like 50, 53, 54. So yeah, crit resist chance is pretty important as usual. Even for like attack specialty characters, once again, very important. In general, just crit resist chance is pretty solid. So let's take a look at the other two Warsouls now. We don't get the Warsouls there, we get them here. So we have this. Actually, let's take a look at this Warsoul first. So I'm not sold on this Warsoul here. When being attacked, incoming damage is reduced by 5% for every ally with a control effect on them. This would be good against teams that have heavy CC. Like if you're going against Hyoden Maru Sodeno Shorayuki team, then this could be pretty good, especially if they have other units that can silence you. Like White Ichigo or something like that. That would also be good. Maybe paralyzes, anything like that. Could be pretty good. However, it's always a gamble and it's only for one character. You do get the HP, which is always nice, but there are so many other Warsouls. I'm not sold on this Warsoul, so let's take a look at this one. When attacking targets with 80% HP or above, damage is increased by 10.5 and it's only going to go up. This looks like it could be promising. Once again, depends on how much that is right there. But base is going to be, what, 10.75? So that is going to be pretty good. Actually, it's going to be like 11.5 or something like that, 11.75. So it's going to go up. I'm assuming it's probably going to go up to 15 or 20%, maybe more, maybe 25%. So this could be really good. Once again, just depends on how much that damage is increased, but the increased attack, as usual, is always very, very solid. However, looks like nothing much is very different. 45 for the weapons, 6 for the shards, and 40 for his weapon as well. So Byakuya's weapon isn't really mandatory, but it's not bad. If you haven't gotten Byakuya, I suggest getting him. He's pretty solid with heal reduction. Other than that, yeah, looks pretty solid. So once again, guys, if you guys haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I will have all the testing you guys would like and need. And of course, if you have any suggestions for testing, feel free to hit me up in the comments. If you want to join my Discord, link will be in the description as well. And with that being said, guys, I will catch y'all here pretty soon, and I hope you all have a wonderful and Merry Christmas. Peace.